Hello everyone and welcome back to Queen Varieties channel. On today's episode, you will learn how to make a basic Nigerian sausage roll recipe. This recipe can be served at parties or events or any occasion of your choice. You can even give it to your kids, a kind of back to school recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get instant notifications whenever I upload new videos. Feel free to share this video with your friends, loved ones or family members, or anybody you want to share it with. Thank you. Kindly remember to check all full ingredients used for this video preparation in the description box below. So what I have in this bowl is about 5 cups of sifted all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add my nutmeg and my baking powder. Next, I will sift it and then mix all ingredients to combine effectively. Then go ahead and toss in some little quantity of salt. So once the salt has been added, I will go ahead and mix all ingredients once again and then introduce my butter, which is an essential ingredient in this video preparation. The butter is very important, so please don't skip it. And here I am using 350 grams of butter. Then I'll use my hand and begin to mix everything until a crumbly like texture is formed. Once the crumbs has been formed, I will go ahead now and crack in 2 fresh room temperature eggs inside the bowl and begin to mix it once again. Here I will continue to mix it until you notice some crumbs, and right now on your screen you can see how crumbly the flour texture is. So now I will begin to introduce some cold water inside this recipe, and note that the type of water I'm using is directly from the tap. So I will pour the water step by step until a firm dough is formed. Kindly note that you do not require too much quantity of water for this video preparation, so please be mindful of the quantity of water you add. And so now I will drop my dough on a floured work surface and begin to knead it for only 1 to 2 good minutes so that the dough will be softer in texture and workable. And once that step is completed, I will retransfer the dough back to the same bowl and leave it there for only 5 good minutes. The next step is to open your sausages, and I'm using the long sausages. The type of sausage I'm using is a chicken sausage, so please feel free to use any sausage of your choice. You can use turkey, pork, whatever it is that you prefer. Now I'll bring back the dough on my work surface and divide it into 3 good segments, and then flour my work surface and drop 1 segment of the dough on top of my work surface and begin to knead it with the help of my rolling pin as flat as possible, guys. So you want this dough to be rolled very flat as shown in the screen right now. So please make sure it is flat. You don't want the dough to be heavy to enable the dough to bake very well in the oven. So the next thing you should do is to crack in 1 egg inside a plate and whisk it until it becomes smooth, because we're going to use that egg to wash the appearance of the dough. And here I have my baking tray, which also I have buttered and then set aside. And at this point in time, you should be preheating your oven. Once again, I'm showing you how flat you should roll your dough. And so everything is ready, and here what I have there is a bowl which has a very tiny tip of the edge. That is what I'm going to use to cut the dough before I place my sausages on top of it. And so what I'm doing now is to cut the dough, as you can see, and then I will remove the excess dough back into the same bowl and cover it up so that it doesn't dry up. And so with the help of your kitchen towel, what you're going to do is to dry your sausages to make sure that they are dry. And now with my rolling pin, what I'm doing is to flatten the dough once again, and go ahead and place your sausages on top of the dough and begin to roll it. It's as simple as that. So when you roll it and get to the tip of the dough, what you will do is to apply the egg wash to seal it very well. And once that is done, roll the sausage once again on top of your kitchen unit to completely seal all the areas of the dough so that your dough will not open up when it is baking in your oven, guys. And that is all that you need to do. So keep on watching the screen so that you can see and understand what is going on there. And that is what you will do until you have completely rolled out all your sausages. So this is the outcome of all the sausages which I have carefully taken my time to roll, and now what we are going to do is to begin to pierce in some holes at the surface of the sausages so that during the baking process, it will not be too puffed up. There will be air that will penetrate into it. And so once that step is done, what you're going to do is to gradually transfer this immediately to your oven so that we'll begin the baking process. We're going to bake this sausage for about 20 to 25 good minutes, guys. So please make sure you keep your eye on it, and we'll be baking with 150 to 180 degrees Celsius. So please make sure that your oven settings are at least at the medium settings. 20 to 25 minutes after the baking process. Oh my god, guys, this is the outcome of the recipe, looking so delicious, incredibly yumnicious. This thing tasted absolutely yum, guys. In fact, we ate and we almost finished it instantly, if not that the kids were supposed to go to school with it. You can see the inside layer of the sausage looking very beautiful. And so my kids went to school with this recipe and shared it also with their friends. Like I said earlier on, you can also make this recipe for your parties, events, occasions where you have so many people attending. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. I really hope you have enjoyed today's recipe. Remember to drop your comment for me in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about today's recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until I come your way next time, bye bye.